The Swan, Ramsey, Isle of Man. Morning everybody. Well, today I'm up Ramsey, north of the island. It's always sunny in Ramsey. So, before we go to the Swan, which is a fine modern pub, looking forward to that, I'll just tell you a bit about the Isle of Man. Now, the island is stuck in the middle of the Irish Sea. There you go. And we're surrounded by England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, which you can see on a sunny day if you climb the ice mountain. The size of the island is 12 miles across, 32 miles up and down, and we have a population, and it's described as 85,000 alcoholics clinging to a rock, and we've got 86,000 sheep. So we have our own government, which is the oldest continual parliament in the world, over 1,000 years old, goes back to the 9th century. We have our own currency and our own stamps. We have the world's most dangerous motorcycle race, the TT races. It's a 37 3/4 mile course going through villages with stone walls, and we've got a mountain section, and it's so exciting but so dangerous, but it's a great spectacle. So really like that over here. We've got the world's largest working water wheel. We built the world's smallest car, and the Royal National Lifeboat Institution was formed here in 1824. So, what we're famous for else, we've got loads of golf courses, 8 golf courses, 6 railways, lots of beaches and 2 fantastic castles. And our most famous sportsman is the cyclist Mark Cavendish, who holds the record for the most Tour de France stage wins. So, well done Mark. We've got 5 breweries, we've got 60 odd pubs, traditional pubs they are. We've got other bars, we've got a micro pub and a bottle shop, and I think on that note we need to get to the Swan for a beer. So today's beer will be Okells Brewery Doolish Porter 4.5%. Welcome to the Swan. There you go, got a pint. And this is a lovely pub. It's a modern pub for the Isle of Man, and it's a good all-round. It's, you know, it's got good home-cooked food, and a darts team, a pool team, a regular clientele, and it's got a great beer garden. I'm loving this beer garden here. It's absolutely fantastic. And the TT course passes through here with the other pub next door called the Central, and the course passes right between both pubs. Unfortunately, the Central's shut at the moment, and hopefully one day it might reopen again, but it's not looking great. But this pub here, it's great. It's just, I'm really liking this. I should come more often, I realise that now. So anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute. But this pint here today is called Okells Brewery Doolish Porter 4.5%. Okells is our oldest brewery from 1874. Now I've been a bit critical recently because they're producing a lot of hoppy beers, light hoppy beers, and they're a very good brewery for doing dark ales, as the Christmas one, St Nick's. It was a cracking beer, that. Now this one is a porter, and it's made with red rye, oat and chocolate malts. So let's have a little sniff. Oh, it's got a lovely sweet nose. It's a light chocolate, milk chocolate, you know. Oh, it's nice, that. Bloody hell, surprised me that. It's got a lovely white head. I know you can't see it in a moment, but it's got a ruby tinge. Let's have a little look, see if you can see it. Maybe not, but yeah, time for a slurp. Oh, bloody hell. That's really nice. Oh, God, just a minute. It's the best beer to come out of Okells Brewery for a long time. Oh, it's chocolatey, it's got like a caramel flavour, and it's like smokiness. It's a really nice smokiness. It's not like Kippers, you know what I mean? It's really nice. Bloody hell, that's took me back. Oh, that surprised me, that's so nice. Okells Doolish Porter. Doolish is Manx for Douglas, which is our capital, and 4.5%, so it's sessionable. That is a damn fine beer, that. Blimey, that's took me back, that. Anyway, before I was on about Mark Cavendish being our most famous sportsman, cyclist. Now, I was passing it the other day. We love cycling on the Isle of Man. We're all cycling mad, aren't they? It's made for it. And there was a cyclist passing the other day on his bicycle. He had no arms. He had no arms. Now, I don't know his name, but his face rings a bell. And there's another fella who had a tandem, and he got pulled up by the police. And he said to the fella, he says, "Do you realise about half a mile down the road, your wife fell off the back of your tandem?" He says, "Thank God for that. I thought I'd gone deaf." He don't care, does he? Oh, nice. Very good. I'm surprised how good that is. So anyway, where we are now in this Swan, this beer garden here, the TT course passes through it on the bend there, and it fires up towards a mountain. And you can come here in the morning, have your breakfast, then have your dinner, then have your tea. Or if you're from down south of England, you have your breakfast, your lunch and your dinner. But beer all day, food's here all day, you've got beer here all day, and motorcycling continually passing, you know, and you've got the sidecars as well later on. And it's fantastic. You could be here for like 10 hours. You'd love it. Beer, food and motorbikes, how good's that? Oh, really nice that. Oh, yes, so the Swan, really good pub, good food, good family and oriented, and it's spot on. It really is a good pub. The beer garden's fantastic. This beer, Okells Brewery, Doolish Porter, 4.5%. Chocolatey, malty, slight caramel, not over roasty, and it's got a little smokiness. It's a really good pint. The best pint of Okells beer for a long time. That is really good. Oh, it's so holds its head well. Lacing's good. Everything. Right. So I'll have a couple of them. I think. Nice. So I think that's it for now. Thank you for everybody who's subscribed. But it's not all about that. It's about getting people back to the pub. We need to support them. So do your bit, lads. All right. And girls. Thank you. Cheers now. See you later. Oh, it's nice that.